All right, Jordan, World Team Training Camp.
Yes, sir.
Day one's over. How you feeling, man?
I feel good. I feel good. It's hot outside, man. I want to stay in here. I don't even want to walk back to the dorms, but it's great to be here, back at it, 4th year in a row on the World Team, back with my boys. So I'm happy to be here, and it's just exciting time getting prepared for the World Championship, hopefully going out and winning another individual title, put myself in some elite company, and then winning a team title for the first time would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, man. So it's not as hot in Lincoln as it is
No,
here?
no way. It's hot. It's humid though. It's like a 48% humidity index there, but like it doesn't get over 100. Here it's 108 the first day. It's crazy. No, thank you. It's like it literally feels like a sauna when you step outside. So I wouldn't want to live here, but you know I'll stay here for these 2 weeks and train with my boys.
It can take 2 weeks, yeah. All right, so let's go back a little bit. After you won that World Team Trials, you had a couple battles, young guys coming at you left and right. I mean, what's your perspective now? You've had a couple of years where guys supposed to be the next up-and-comers and coming at you, but now, I mean, you're still the guy on top. I mean, one of your interviews you said that no matter what happens, I'm still the guy on top. So, I mean, what's your perspective on that?
When the smoke clears, I always remain. Yep. I just pride myself on my mental toughness, my ability to transition and transcend and just adjust to any young and up-and-coming guy. So last year was Kyle Dake, this year was David Taylor. So I know each and every year I'm the guy that has the bullseye on his back. I'm the guy who's won consecutive world championships and Olympic gold medals. So I know guys want what I've won, want what I've done, and it's my job to stop them and prevent them from achieving what I have. So I feel as though I've done a good job of that in the past in my career, and I want to continue to wrestle on my terms. I never want to retire or not make a world team because of someone else's decision, because someone else beat me. If I don't make a world team, or if I decide to retire and get out of the sport, it's going to be on my terms and no one else's.
Right. So, looking ahead, does your training change or your philosophy change since you're going from David Taylor to a guy like Sardouche?
No, I just want to improve. I just want to continue to improve. So I think that's a good thing about having Bruce here. He's got a different style of training, a different style of coaching than Zeke had. I love Zeke. He was the man. He's a great coach. We had a great relationship. And now, it's a change. So I think the transition is going to be an easy one. Bruce has been great thus far. This is my first training camp ever with him, and we've learned a lot of technique just in this first day. So I think as a wrestler, I'm already strong, quick, athletic, but I want to continue to improve on my technique. So whether that's transitioning right from takedowns to turns, learning how to throw, learning how to defend my legs, there's a lot of different positions that I can work on to kind of shave points off my score and hopefully go out and dominate the world.
So I saw a tweet the other day about Tony Ramos and Ed Ruth.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was all. I thought it was so funny, bro. Actually, I didn't want to offend anyone, so I asked my wife, should I tweet this before I sent it out? But it got good reception. It got over 1,000 retweets. And it's funny, man. Those guys are the young bucks. This is the first year I'm not the youngest guy on the team, so it's a little bit different for me, but it's fun to have those young studs. Ed Ruth's a stud, Tony Ramos is a stud, but they still have to understand that it's going to be a transitioning phase for those guys, and they're not just a part of the team yet. I know they've wrestled hard, they've won things at a lower level, but this is a completely different beast of its own, and they're going to have to earn their place on this world team.
Well, what do they have to do to get to where you are? I mean, what can you teach them along the way?
Well, I think they already have the mindset. Obviously, listening to Tony Ramos and Ed Ruth, they want to win. They're confident. They know they can win. I think the biggest thing now is just helping them make the transition in terms of their technique and their abilities. So anything's possible, man. I came out of college right away and won my first world championship 2011. No one thought I would. There was a panel of 25 journalists, and only 2 out of the 25 picked me to win in 2011. And now every 25 journalists picks me every single year. So it's like anything's possible. You're never too young to win, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if Ed Ruth and Tony Ramos went out there and won world championships. It would be pretty cool, actually.
How do you feel about the team as a whole as far as being able to get that world championship?
It's good. I think the team's great. We got 2 guys still yet to be determined at 61 and 70, but I think the team we have now, studs, a lot of experience. Metcalf, this is like his 3rd or 4th team. This is like Tervel's 5th team, Varner's 4th team, my 4th team. So, when you think about terms of experience on the world level, we've been there. We know what to expect. We know what's coming. We've wrestled every single guy on the world team. So there's really nothing new under the sun in terms of wrestling international guys that we haven't seen. It's just all about going out there and getting it done, and I think this is the team that can do that.
All right, so last thing, what's next for you?
Well, I'm actually going to the Pan Am Championships. I'll be there in Mexico City from July 11th to July 18th, and 41 days until baby Burroughs gets here.
It's going to be sooner than that.
My wife Lauren is due on August 3rd,
awesome.
And just trying to spend time away, becoming a better wrestler while she's at home, and hopefully bring back another world championship this year, and then relax with the little one and teach him how to wrestle.
Awesome. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, bro.